A brutal battle. Only the strong can survive. Under the scorching sun of the African savannah, the ground cracked, red dust flew up in the dry wind. Nature appeared both majestic and harsh. This is a land where life and death are separated by a split second, where every breath is imbued with the smell of wilderness and blood. The sound of a herd of antelopes running past, the distant roar of predators, all blend into a fierce symphony of nature. Subscribe to the channel to discover the fiercest survival battles in the wild. On that land, there is no room for the weak. Even the lion, the symbol of power, the king of the jungle, never has a peaceful day. To maintain their supremacy, they must constantly fight against hunger, against lurking enemies, and against the cruelty of time. Amidst the harsh savannah, the lion emerges as a symbol of supreme authority. With their muscular bodies, rippling muscles under their golden fur, and especially the proud thick manes of male lions, they exude majesty that makes all other creatures wary. Sharp eyes, a gaze that penetrates the darkness, as if affirming the innate hunting instinct. Comment number 1 if you like the lion fight. Unlike many solitary animals, lions choose to live in prides with a clear order. Males play a dominant role and protect the territory, while female lions cooperate skillfully to hunt. Their pursuit, burst of speed, and siege tactics have made them outstanding hunters of the grasslands. But strength lies not only in hunting, but also in the ability to maintain the species. The male uses his strength to protect the herd from invaders, while the female diligently takes care of her young, passing on her survival instinct. It is the combination of power, motherly love, and pack spirit that creates the image of the lion, the proud ruler between the land of death and life. On the African savannah, where survival is constantly challenged by hunger and death, even the lion, the dominant species, is not immune to challengers to its authority. Among them, the wild buffalo is the most dangerous opponent. With a muscular body, large curved horns, and steel-like strength, they are known as the Black Death of the Steppe. When traveling in herds, wild buffalo possess tremendous collective strength, ready to join forces to fight off any predator that dares to take risks. A blow from the giant horn can penetrate the abdomen, seriously injure or even kill an adult lion. It is this ferocity and uncompromising nature that turns the confrontation between lions and buffaloes into bloody battles to the death. If the buffalo is a direct enemy, the hyena is a nightmare. Not a mighty beast, but this cunning beast possesses the strongest teeth in the carnivore world, enough to crush even bones. They rarely hunt alone, but usually act in packs, with patience and cunning calculation. Hyenas not only hunt their own prey, but are also famous for stealing prey from lions, a constant confrontation that has lasted for thousands of years. At night, when their creepy laughter rings out, it is also the time when the lions have to stretch themselves to protect their spoils. Buffalo and hyena, two different enemies, but both contribute to the harshness of the survival cycle, forcing the lion to always be vigilant to maintain its throne. And when old and weak, the lion often has to confront its enemies. The African savannah is not only harsh because of lurking enemies, but also because of its cruel nature. The scorching sun hung high, scorching the dry grass and turning the rare puddles into dry mudflats. The limited water resources force the lions to move constantly, searching for new places to survive. But the thirst had not yet subsided. Hunger urged them to rush into hunting regardless of day or night. When darkness falls, instead of resting, lions must still stalk, taking advantage of every opportunity to take down their prey, because one failure can mean prolonged hunger for the entire pride. In this land, food and territory are so precious that there is never peace. Fierce fights between prides of lions or with other predators take place constantly to assert ownership and protect survival. That fight never ends, because harshness is the nature of the place where life is always exchanged for blood. Amidst the fierce cycle of life and death, lions' prey are also forced to develop their own survival strategies. Many species, such as antelopes, zebras, and wildebeests, have coats of fur that blend in with the yellow grasslands, helping them easily hide from the sharp eyes of predators. When danger is imminent, speed is the ultimate weapon. With just one well-timed burst, they can escape the clutches of death. Moving in large packs not only creates collective strength, but also makes it difficult for predators to focus on a single target. However, in the cruel natural world, not every individual has a chance to survive. Therefore, many species choose to reproduce quickly, maintaining large numbers to compensate for inevitable losses. From the cleverness in camouflage, the bravery in escape, to the strong instinct to reproduce, the prey has created a contrasting but also balanced picture with the lion, the ruler of the savannah. On the dry grasslands, the lion still proudly holds the throne of king, a symbol of strength and an instinct for domination that no other species can match. However, in the vortex of survival, that power is not immutable. Nature, with its cruel laws, always maintains a fragile balance. Each species, whether ruler or prey, must struggle to survive. The lion rules with strength, but at the cost of blood, constant fighting, and endless hunger. The prey, though weaker, contributes to keeping the natural cycle of life going. This fierce land is not for the weak, where the strong not only rule, but also learn to survive in the endless cycle of life and death.